We don't do a lot of dealing with wildfires inside the city because we don't have a large wild area in the city. The county does, of course, but we do have some open land inside the city. Grass fires are our biggest problem in that case. Instead of wildland fires, it's more of grass fires. And grass fires, of course, with the wind, especially with the wind we've been having, will take off and run in a hurry and then burn a lot down in its path as it goes across. Several things you can do to prevent it. No outside burning. Of course, we don't allow any outside burning inside the city once again. But if you're in the county, they still do allow you to burn on the outside. And we're concerned about the county around us also. So just be careful if you're burning trash or leaves or limbs or whatnot. Never leave it unmonitored. Always stay with the fire. If the fire is too hot to touch, you should stay with it. You need to monitor it and stay with it. Also, inside the city, if you're charcoal grilling or burning something of that nature, be sure your coals are out as you dispose of them. You never dispose of coals inside of a dumpster. Coals will stay hot for 7 to 8 days time period after the fire is over with. So you're talking about charcoal you can still have a charcoal inside your grill that's warm enough to start a fire 8 days after you barbecue. For a week after you barbecue, you can still have, so you scoop that out, throw it in a dumpster, the dumpster catches on fire, and then we go from there. Same way, so you need to be sure you properly dispose of your ashes out of your grill or out of your charcoal fire that you may have. Or if you're having an outside fire, we do have some outside fires, some chimereas or some fire pits or outside fireplaces. Same way, as you dispose of those ashes or those remnants, you need to be sure to dispose of them in a proper way. Put them in a metal can somewhere, douse them with water real well before you dispose of them. Now once the fire is started, there are still several things you can do to prevent your house or your problem. And the easiest way to do it is to keep your grass mowed. By keeping your grass mowed in your yard, taking care of picking up your trash, picking up leaves or remnants around your yard, that's the best thing you can do to keep your house or your property protected from wildland fire. Because even if there is a wildland fire somewhere around you and it comes over to your property, grass that's 2 inches tall will still burn, but it's not going to burn nearly at the speed that grass is at 4 inches or 6 inches is going to burn. It's going to travel a whole lot faster and then catch your trees on fire. If you have any storage, if you have wood left over from winter time, be sure it's stored at least 100 feet away from your house. You don't want it stored up next against your house. Same way if you have any combustible products, if you have some barrels or some pallets or something that you might be doing something with, raw lumber that you might be doing something with, you don't want to store that up next to your house. You want that stored away from your house. So if it does catch on fire, it's not going to be kindling for your home.
For a full version of the story, pick up a copy of the Waxahachie Daily Light or read it online at waxahachie.tx.com. This has been Andrew Branker reporting.